I didn't rehearse Bitter Sweet Symphony. We didn't play it. I think I may have played it on one of the shows acoustically. But it literally can be just a simple human element of the bass player saying, Rich, can we do Bitter Sweet Symphony? We haven't played it yet. Can we play it?
Bass player, I'm honoured to have him on Bitter Sweet Symphony too, so let's have it. If you can sing it for me.
In some ways, I always pick the set, but you've got to be a human about it, and you've got to also appreciate your audience. I mean, it's very easy for critics, very, very easy for critics to look at a set and say, oh, you're using your past glories to bolster this or this, that, and the other. It's not about that. It's about, if I go and play Australia, a place that I've never played before, 90% of this audience have never seen me perform that song. They've seen cover bands perform it, they've seen people on karaoke machines perform it, but they haven't seen the guy who wrote it and sung it perform it. So you have to appreciate that as an artist, and as a live artist, that some of these people, this is the big part of their month or week or year or, you know. The reason I wouldn't do Bitter Sweet Symphony is generally because I don't need to do it. It's in the walls. It's in the fabric of everywhere. Do I really need to play that to you, audience? That's the way I think. But when my bass player says, look man, I'd love to just say I've played it on stage with you, I say, okay, let's do it. But to me, some songs get so big that, I'm sure Noel had it with Wonderwall, and I'm sure Nirvana went through the same Teen Spirit situation, and people react in different ways. They either trash their best work or never play it, or the most popular work, or they just accept it that, you were lucky enough to create something like that has probably paid a lot of bills ever since, or has probably helped you do whatever in life, So there's a bit of give and take on the live thing that you have to think about. I think you can't just be really bullish and just negate everything you've done in the past. I'm sorry, every time people go and see Neil Young, somewhere in the back of the mind, there's a big part of the audience that want to hear Needle in the Damage Done, or they want to hear Old Man, or they want to hear, no matter what Neil thinks. And it's the same for Bruce Springsteen. I'm sorry, mate, you made your bed. You wrote Born to Run. Now, when you've been working X amount in a no-end job that you're not enjoying, you go and see Bruce. When Bruce doesn't come up with the goods and give you that moment, a lot of people feel let down, and I appreciate that. So you've got to find that balance between your new material and also not just laying people down for your own ego, really, because it all comes down to ego. It comes down to not you being fearful that people are going to perceive you in a certain way. I don't care about that.